Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
Holy shit. He told him.
Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
No. Oh man, that's intense.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Yeah. He wants to be a werewolf or something. He's just thinking about having cool powers. Oh man, because this whole game has been, you know, part of the story has been about Kratos keeping his true nature from his son. And then when Atreus got sick, he realized
Is this
that...
why I hear voices sometimes?
It could
Are
be.
you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently.
Yeah, well, Kratos realized part of the reason Atreus was sick was because he didn't know the truth about himself. He was kind of struggling with himself, at war with himself. And Kratos didn't want to tell him because Kratos does not like the gods. Even though he is one. Well, half one. His dad was Zeus. I don't know who his mom was. Maybe he is a full god. I don't know. I don't know who his mom was.
I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's vault, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Mimir, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Saether magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
I love the little stories they tell. That's why I'm wandering around the lake, just, you know, picking up treasure and whatnot, and letting him tell his story. But yeah, so that was a significant moment there that just happened. Because Kratos does not like the gods, didn't want to admit he was one, didn't want Atreus to know, but he just revealed the truth to the boy. Very cool. Wow. Well, I wonder... Well, we already knew that Atreus, you know, he could take a beating, he could take a licking and keep on ticking. And as they said, he's very good with languages. He seems to be able to speak to the dead. And he's got some magical powers with his bow, but I don't know if that has anything to do with him being a god. It just might have to do with the magic in his bow. But, very interesting. Of course, we don't really know. Kratos says that Faye, Atreus' mother, was immortal, but amortal, not immortal. Amortal. But I have my sneaking suspicions she was not. She's either a giant or a god or something in disguise, and he just didn't know it. That's my theory. The king is singing, "Thus begins a dark time for Atreus." I don't know, he's pretty excited. He wants to be able to turn invisible or fly, or, you know, he thinks he's going to have superpowers of some kind, and maybe he's not wrong. It remains to be seen. That's what kind of made him sick, is we were trying to get into Tyr's vault, and he seemed to start to go into a Spartan rage, kind of like his dad, maybe? And then he just sort of collapsed. And then we had to go to Helheim to find a cure. Oh, Kinu was reading my tweets. Did I encounter some sad people who despise games? I occasionally do. I mean, it's nothing new. But, yeah, those tweets were kind of inspired by some people I had talked to that really didn't seem to know anything at all. But again, it happens frequently because I'm older and, you know, I end up being around people who are older, and for whatever reasons, I mean, even though I grew up playing video games, that doesn't mean everyone did. And a lot of people who did play video games as a kid you know, they moved on and they think it's just for children or whatever, and they don't play games now. And so they really have no clue about the video game industry or about video games at all. And I run into those kind of people a lot. I think it's just, I don't know, well, you're about the same age as me, I think you said, you know, and I don't know what it is, but, you know, just dealing with other people who are in this same age group or older, I tend to run into a lot of folks that just really don't know anything at all about video games. They think it's all still asteroids and Pac-Man or something, or they think there's something sinister about them. I don't know. It just kind of, yeah. It pushed my buttons. It got me riled. We need to get back to Tyr's vault. Yes. I remember seeing a drop of dew or sap or whatever it is. I don't remember where we were. That's not it. That one's already been collected. I think we were over here the other day when we were up there. And I think I remember looking down and seeing, there it is. Seeing one we had not collected. So let's get that one. I thought I'd gotten all of them around this lake. Yggdrasil's Dew of Defense. Okay. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. There's a chest covered with Hel-bramble. We can get our way through Hel-bramble now. Wish I could remember where all the Hel-bramble chests are that we have passed. We'd be able to get into them now.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
Let's see if we can get back here to this Hel-bramble chest that we saw. Nope, you need to get, nope, wrong one. Okay, hang on. Nope, wrong, there we go. What is it? Weightless War Handles, Rare Blades, Pommel. Oh, is that what it is? So if we can bust through the Hel-bramble, we're going to be finding runes and upgrades for our Hell Blades, or Chaos Blades, or whatever they are, because they're the only things that can bust through that Hel-bramble. Weightless War Handles. Let's compare them. I'll stick with what I got. This can be... The Weightless War Handles can be upgraded a couple of times to level 7, but I don't know if it's worth it right now. Alright, let's try this again. After that little detour.
Here we go again.
Yeah, that's right, kid.
You ready? Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Okay. So, use it.
Go.
Yeah.
Going
I wish I'd
down.
known I was a god in Elfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
Looks like he went to Greece, maybe, and Egypt, and
So,
China.
whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to
Or
regard him as a
Japan?
threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim town.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
This game is so beautiful. I know the stream quality doesn't do it justice, and those who might be watching the edited videos on YouTube just doesn't do it justice. It is so beautiful.
Where is this black room?
No, I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it!
Tyr's Vault. Oh, I don't know about this.
Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Deactivate the vault's defenses. Alright, let's take a look around. That looks like it's supposed to be a statue, but it could come to life and kick my ass. Oh my gosh, these are coins. Look at this, it's a treasure vault. Oh. Oh.
Brother, up there! The Winds of Hel!
Yeah,
The
I
Winds
see,
of
I
what?
see.
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
I just want to look at everything. Don't be in such a hurry. I'm just looking around. There's some health. There's a door we can't get through yet. I just want to get the lay of the land. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh. Oh, God, that's so cool. Yeah, the tier rune is everywhere. Okay. If we grab it, though, where are we going to put it? I can grab the Winds of Hel with my blaze, but usually we have to move it somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of those changing stones. Okay. That's probably where we need to put it. Oh, look at this. Every time I play this game, I think they can't come up with anything else to amaze me. And yet, it just continues to amaze me. Every time. What's this?
Ah, a sgian-dubh from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Take it. You're gonna take it? Okay. I don't know what that means. He said sgian-dubh. Wait, I think "dubh" means black. Maybe it means black blade. Some kind of mechanism in there? Or something? It's quite a treasure vault that Tyr has here. Oh, somebody got in here and died. Oh, there's an Ankh from Egypt. Yeah, it looks like treasures from all over the world. I guess that's what they were talking about when we were coming in, that he got tribute from all over the world. Okay. There is a ball in there. There is some kind of troll or golem or something over there. And there's something we can climb right here. So let's climb this and see what happens. Just to see what's up here. something in here. We don't know what yet. Alright. What's this say?
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Solving problems with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
Rune Vault Clue. Thought is faster than wind. Testing our minds in here, huh? Oh gosh. Oh, there's a chain.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
And there's some life up here, huh? Alright, well, it's there if we need it. Probably won't be able to climb up here and get it if we're in the middle of a battle, but maybe after a battle. Alright, let's go ahead and climb down. Now we've done that. Alright. I think I've seen what there is to see, and I think I know what we need to do. We need to grab it out of here and chuck it into that ball over there.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, it froze that one. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, jeez. What does this mean? What am I supposed to do with this? Knowledge. Am I supposed to get up close to it and run through it? Well, I guess I am. Pros 1. Okay. Looks like I can get through from over here. If I time it right. See right there. Oh shit. That was bad. That was really bad.
Careful, brother. Freya's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Be able to get through over here if I time it right. Oh my god.